Mic test. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back. Sorry I'm late. Just yeah, I don't have any uh valid excuse. Maybe just cut me some slack, I guess. Right? Yeah. So yeah. Today we'll have some Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn it! Right. Uh, Twisted earphones. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. And currently, I don't. Yeah. Suppose. I don't know. Currently, I don't have any ideas until uh, I stumbled upon the leak, Master Duel leak. That very awkward leak. I mean, yeah. I don't know what happened there. Why there's a huge amount of leak text. Was such an awkward event. You know, I was expecting just maybe like 10 cards. That one has definitely at least 20 leaks, and that is too much, so to speak. I mean, when you encounter that amount of leak, and maybe you're the type to try out new decks, you'd be surprised. You don't know where to look at. Okay. If you hear that, I'm sorry. Um, this candy got stuck in my teeth. So yeah, back to what I'm saying. Yeah, I supposedly have no idea on what to do for this stream. I was thinking maybe play purely again, but I played too much for the stream. And to be honest, it's not looking fun if you're being too competitive. I mean, it just drains out, I guess. It just drains you out. Supposedly, I don't have any idea until I saw the leak. And apparently, there were some leaks for this deck. The novels. Hold on. Let me just open a browser. Check out the appropriate pronunciation. Oops, wrong spelling. Okay, so it's novels. Let me just change the view to the browser. Okay, transition. I realize I haven't even made any shortcut keys for those type of things. Yeah, I mean, I haven't spent much time improving my stream output. Okay, so novels. So novels an archetype of Dark Beast Warrior and Warrior Ritual monsters. And what I've known is it kind of references the Hungry Burger. Named after novel cuisine. Style of French cuisine characterized by delicate dishes that emphasize presentation. Okay, so it's more on presentation, I guess. Okay, so they're based on demons. Beast Warrior and Warrior, they're demons. I mean, yeah, they have demon forms, I guess. Yeah, this blocking. Yeah, this blocking my. I'm reading over here. Just too intrusive. Okay. So yeah, they're based on ritual summoning. Kind of, I mean, just at a glance, it kind of gives, what you call that? Kind of gives a vibe like, what you call that archetype? The voiceless voice, right? Okay. That being the case with ritual decks, I guess. I guess voiceless voice or the Necros more specifically. You know, they have hand effects. That's just my assumption though. I guess I don't have any idea how to look into this. Really have no idea. Unlike Arcus, which I've already seen someplace. Novels, I have zero idea. I guess we could just start. We could start by reading this article. Okay. So playing style. So just list some monsters, I guess. Playing style novels is an archetype of ritual monsters centered around tributing attack position monsters. All novels monsters have effects that allow them to tribute cards when targeted for an attack or card effect to special summon a novel's monster that is 1 or 2 levels higher than that monster's level. Tribute cards targeted for an attack card effect. If that's the case though, so they're more reactive, I guess. Sometimes reactive decks, reactive cards, they're kind of inconvenient because most of the time your opponent won't play along with your card conditions. So that's just my thought. Each pair of monsters also share activation conditions with one another. For example, level 1, level 2 monsters share the effect that when they are targeted for a card or an effect, for an attack or an effect, they can tribute themselves and one attack position monster on either side of the field to special summon a new novel's monster with 1 or 2 levels higher than them from the hand or deck. Okay. Level 3 and 4 monsters share a similar effect which can be activated when any monster is targeted. and they can also attribute. Wait, sorry about that. Disconnection, connection issues. So back to it. Level 5 contribute an opponent's attack position monster to special summon level 6 monster, while the level 6 contribute the opponent's attack position monster to special summon Hungry Burger. Okay, so the main goal, I guess this one is its main point. The main goal of novels is to establish a quick chain of special summons in order to speed through making the higher levels of rituals in order to remove the opponent's field through powerful effects. Sorry. Right. Due to the ease at which the cards are able to be recurred, the team is able to afford running lower numbers of their actual monsters and going for various engines and tech cards. Novels monsters are also supported by the recipe cards, so it's the other side of their deck. A major asset of the archetype is its ability to generate card advantage in both the hand and bodies on the field, with which to link summon supplemental monsters. Can't be bothered reading this stuff. We'll go back to this later, because that's too specific. Especially since I haven't checked out the individual cards. Besides Diviner of the Herald, okay, so that's understandable. Diviner is more of an ally of ritual decks. The main normal summon starter is Poissonnier. Sorry. Okay, I shouldn't eat candies during stream, I guess. Just realized that's a joking hazard. Case? Poissonnier. Poissonnier. Okay. Let's go back. So Poissonnier is supposedly the other starter besides Diviner. So it searches level 1 or CP. Contributed, can place itself in the pendulum zone. Okay, I guess that's what makes it interesting, I guess. It's half ritual, half pendulum. And you know, pendulum is kind of the dying summoning mechanic. Yeah. Which is sad. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Balamunier. Let's just check out. Okay. I'm scared of mispronouncing this. Especially when last time I mispronounced Babel. I'm just making sure. I'm already here, so might as well check the correct pronunciation. Balamunier is... Okay. I thought... Okay. Balamunier, as it's conditional, has conditional quick effects target opponent's monster to tribute a special summon by Grill. Is capable of utterly decimating entire boards with the proper time. Okay, especially in response to opponent's effects that would summon other monsters or cards on the field whose effect have yet to resolve. Okay. I guess it's just kind of expanding on the individual cards. The effect of ritual monsters which special summon each other can be proactively activated during your turn using either the pendulum effect of Poissonniere or the graveyard effect of Conquer's the Cuisine. Culinary Confrontation. Okay, so either Poissonniere or graveyard effect of Conquer the Cuisine. Reset the personnel can accomplish this. Is there really parentheses in their name? Okay, I guess yeah. It has the parentheses, I guess. I mean, yeah. Although to be honest, it's kind of reminiscent of the old naming formats of cards. You know, like with Black Magician, Dark Magician. Because in the OCG, Black Magician's name is Kuromadoshi, Black Magician. Which, if you translate that, it just says Black Magician, Black Magician. Let me just verify that. I'm pretty sure that's the case though. Because they love, back then, Konami loves adding those titles to the monster's name. Okay, so it was just me. Sorry about that. There's something about that. I'm not delusional, right? It's something that's how they made its name back then. Okay, so it was not the Black Magician, I guess. Which one is it supposed to be? There was a monster like that back then. You know, when they pronounce the epitaph of the monster. I mean, definitely that's the case with the Arc 5 monsters. Well, not with those basic ones like Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Of course, that one has no title. Like with, you know, with Zark, I guess. Haoryu Zark, which is Supreme King Dragon. And with Odd Eyes. Which one is it? I mean, Odd Eyes Raging Dragon also. the other one I try to remember. Besides Raging, Ada is Rebellion Dragon, right? That one. I think it's also Supreme King. Its title. Let's check that out. Going back though with the Dual Monsters era, I can't remember now as to which monsters have that kind of naming where they add the epitaph. Just try to remember. So apparently it's not Black Magician, and it's not, obviously it's not with Blue Eyes White Dragon, because I don't know that guy's epitaph. See, okay, over here, Supreme King Black Dragon, Aokoku Ryu. So Hao is Supreme King, Goku is Black, Ryu is Dragon. Haokoku Ryu, Odd is Rebellion Dragon. I don't think I remember which one has the title. But it feels like there are some Celtic Guardian, I guess? Celtic Guardian? I'm used to pronouncing Celtic Guardian as Celtic Guardian, you know? Because it's C. And apparently it's Celtic. Okay, so that's just Elf Swordsman. Am I just delusional? Or maybe it's just because in the anime that's how they pronounce it, how they introduce the monster. Maybe that's the case. Blackluster Soldier, maybe? Wait, no, that's just Cow Soldier. Yeah, that's just Cow Soldier. Maybe I'm delusional. Okay, moving on from that. I guess, yeah, that's how I got bothered with those naming convention of those cards. Going back, the effects of the ritual monsters which summon each other can be proactively activated. Okay, so through pendulum effect of Poissonnière, or graveyard effect of Concours de Cuisine. Reset the personnel can accomplish the same goal during your opponent's turn by targeting a novel's monster to summon a novel's token, copying its level, as well as enemy control. Okay. Denomondo, yeah. Denomondo is interactable with ritual cards, ritual monsters. I didn't read this text. Neftis makes for good late game cleaner. That's why Neftis. Is this the Link monster? Okay, so it is a Link monster. So Neftis Link monster, 2+ monsters including a ritual monster. While this card is in the extra monster zone, monsters your opponent controls cannot target Neftis monsters in the main monster zones for attacks. This card gains effects based on the number of ritual monsters used for its Link summon. At least 1 cannot be destroyed by battle, at least 2 cannot be destroyed by card effects, also it gains 1200 attack, and 3 ritual monsters, and neither player can target this card with card effects, also it gains another 1200 attack. I guess, yeah, that's kind of a bit stick toolkit, I guess, yeah, because it's in the extra deck. Okay, so yeah, apparently, yeah, it's weak to cards that prevent search, such as Draw and Lock Bird and Thunder Dragon Colossus. Okay, an opponent who is familiar with novels, condition attributing attack position monsters, and consciously summons your monsters in defense position accordingly, can easily circumvent the archetype's ability to remove monsters on the field to tag in others from hand or deck. This is, however, a case-by-case scenario. Okay. Because, yeah. Because majority of decks rely on one normal summon or link summoning. Which will provide at least one attack position monster and opportunity for these deck's monsters to interact. I guess we could just proceed with deck recipes rather. Okay. We just search. Arceus, there's no. I mean, not to offend them, but yeah. Seems that way. Arceus, there's no. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of a gimmicky deck. Well, let's just check it out. The deck itself. So I have no basis on how I should proceed with constructing the deck. Okay. So first off, I guess this one's the starter. If this card is from a special summon, either add one ritual monster or recipe, or banish any number of recipe cards from your graveyard and special summon one novel's ritual monster from your hand with a level equal to the number banished. If this card on the field is distributed and added to the extra deck, face up, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. So from what we've read, I guess it's a link climbing. It feels like a link climbing from what I've read, except it's level climbing with the novels. Ritual monsters. Before we read these ritual monsters, it feels straightforward, so I think I should proceed first with the spell and traps. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to offend the French for mispronouncing. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's pick some fight with French people, I guess. By mispronouncing this. Voici? Voici? Sorry. Okay, I will open the browser. La carte. So to pronounce this, Boshi, Boshi, Boishi, Boishi. Oh man. I'm not laughing because it's French. I'm laughing because I'm going to screw up the pronunciation. Boashi, Rakarto, Lakarto. Voi, Voashi, Washi. Voici la carte. Oh no. Wait, let me just open the Google Translate. And I don't have the Google Translate extension. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have it installed. Just give me a moment. Opera, what do you call that? Extensions. I know, maybe. Let me just go for the Google Translate extension. Bunch of these are not the official one. Oh wait, I can open the Chrome store, right? I can install from Chrome with Opera because Opera is apparently Chromium. There's Plus, Google Translate Plus. That's weird. I haven't seen this one. Okay, it's by another developer. It's not Google. It's not paid by Google. Okay. Google Translate, add extension. Just give me a moment, guys. Really, I feel like we're in for a slow day, for a slow stream. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Here's the map. Why map? I mean today's menu. Map.
Voici la carte.
Voici la carte. Oh man. Okay, so it's the silent I in the middle. Voici la carte. Yeah. Reset the viande. Damn it! I keep on laughing. Sorry. Reset the viand? Pretty sure it's just viand. You should see how it's pronounced in Japanese though. I think I'd be more comfortable pronouncing the Japanese text. Recette de viande.
Recette de viande.
Viande.
Recette de viande.
De viande. Oh, it's the de is do. They pronounce it as do, just like in One Piece, I guess. I don't know why I made a point. It's like One Piece. I don't even know how they pronounce their names. I think they pronounce it just D, their middle name being the letter D. I think they just pronounce it D instead of do. I don't know. I don't follow that series, to be honest. Here's the Japanese pronunciation. Reset do viando.
Recetto do viando.
I think that's kind of awkward. But I mean the fact that they have to pronounce each sound, I guess. I guess that's what makes it awkward. Wait, let's just move on from that. I don't want, I don't want to talk about that again. Voici la carte. Reveal 2 levels monster with different names from your deck. Opponent forces you chooses one to add. You shuffle the other to your deck. Then you can add one of these cards based on the monster type added to your hand by this effect. Okay. It's kind of interesting. If you add Beast Warrior, you add reset to the Poison. Reset the Poison. And if you add a warrior type, you add reset the Beyond. Oh, so those reset are ritual spells. Meat recipe, fish recipe. Hold on. Is there? Did we have this guy as a card yet? It seems not. That's not the case though. I mean, yeah. I guess that's the other support. Or maybe if we search recipe. Yeah, maybe that's not the case. Let me just close this browser. I think I'm done with that. And also that other woman I got, the one with purple hair. We haven't seen that yet. I guess maybe that's for the leak cards. Maybe we'll just check the... I don't think we should be checking out those cards yet. Because 1, we're not sure when those are released, and 2, there's still some speculation that it might not be released. Or that it's just an April Fool's. But I don't think it's going to be an April Fool's because one of those leaked, there is apparently, what you call that? Is apparently the one that's already been spoiled in Duelist Advent, if I remember that booster correctly. Okay. I guess we just go with novels instead. The awkward part though is Hungry Burger in this deck. I don't see how they could blend it just fine. Reset to Beyond. This card can be used to ritual summon any novel's ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you will summon. If you summoned Confira, I think I should just open a doc for translate, Google Translate, just so I could get the pronunciation right. Okay, hold on. Opening Google Translate. Yes. It's just that it bothers me, to be honest, if I don't say it right. Confiras, then... I mean, Confiras will do just fine.
Confiera de nouvelles.
Confira. Perseus, it's huh? Let me just pause the music. Where's the music? Okay, here. Pause. No, no, no.
Confiera de nouvelles.
Confiha de nouvelles. Okay. If you recall someone Confiha de nouvelle, you can apply the following effect. Change all defense position monsters your opponent currently controls to attack position. Fish recipe. I'm pretty sure it's poisson though. I've had that during my statistic days.
Poisson.
No, French. French.
Poisson.
Poisson. Poisson. I don't know why I bother. Okay, just ritual summon. Then if you ritual summon,
Bueria base.
Borrelia base. Borrelia base, the novels. Borrelia base, the novels, you can apply the following effect. Add one recipe ritual spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. So fish recipe adds a recipe ritual spell. So it's a recipe ritual. The meat recipe changes battle position to attack. Concourse de cuisine. Sorry. Damn it. Concourse. Yeah. Safe, I guess.
Concours.
Concours. Concours de cuisine. Choose one novel's pendulum monster and one patissiel. Now that one I'm not familiar with. Patissiel. Yes, I jump right to it. Patissiel. Oh, so this is... That's where this purple-haired girl came from. If you have no card in your other pendulum zone, you can place one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck. This card in the monster zone is where you can place this card in pendulum zone. I don't... That's a fusion monster though. Doesn't support the deck, right? Oh, so it's a shortcut, I guess. Choose one novel's pendulum monster and one patissiel pendulum monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck, and special summon both monsters, one to each field. Also, this what's material? 2 pendulum monsters. Also, this... Are you serious? 2 pendulum monsters? I guess that's a generic pendulum cleaner. Then again, I guess no offense to those players, but not much is... There's not much who plays pendulum these days. Choose one of those and one patissiel pendulum monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck. Special summon both monsters, one to each field. Also, this turn you cannot use monsters as material except novels and patissiel. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 100 attack for each recipe in the graveyard. Okay, I guess she's just here to get destroyed, which is sad, I guess. Oh, right, I just realized. Yeah, if you give them a body, that means you have more tribute shenanigans. Yes, here first. That's why I won't forget. Let's go back to novels. So yeah, that's the set, which is the ritual. Voici la carte as novel monster and the corresponding ritual. Concours de cuisine. Yeah, that's one we've just read. The field spell, novels, restaurant, at table. I don't know why why there has to be an intonation. When this card is activated, you can add one recipe card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, you can place one ritual monster from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Draw one card. So that's a recursion they're talking about. I mean, so is the fish recipe because it starts from deck or graveyard. Once per turn, you can place one ritual monster from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Draw one card. Once per turn, during your end phase, you can target 2 cards in your graveyard. Yeah, that's a very recyclable card, I guess. And then draw one card again. I guess that's what you call restocking. Reset the personnel. You can target one ritual monster you control. Shell Salmon, Novel Sloken. Its level becomes the same as the monster's targeted monster. And then another effect, can send this face-up card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard. Ritual Salmon from your hand. Tributing from hand or field must exactly match the level. Okay. Oh, you have to send this to the graveyard. Chef's special recipe. When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated by your control of novel's ritual monster, can negate the activation, then you can destroy that card if you control a monster that was special summoned with the effect of novels. If you special summon Hungry Burger, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Okay. Let's proceed with the monsters. Barilla base, the novels. So if you add this monster, you also add the fish recipe, which adds novels, ritual spell. Wait, not novels, just a recipe. Okay, ritual summon, rituals cards. Special summon, excavate top 5 cards. Add one excavated novels card to your hand. When a card effect is activated, target this card on the field, and when this card is targeted for attack, you can tribute this card and one attack position monster on either field. And if you do, special summon one level 2 or level 3 from your hand or deck. Novels ritual monster. Okay. So it's specifically ritual monster. Confira. If you add this with what you call that, with the meat recipe, right, which forces your opponent's monster to be attack position. Yeah. With the meat recipe. So this guy with fish recipe, this guy with meat recipe. If this guy is special summon, you can target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. When a card effect is activated, targeted, or when attack, Contribute this card and attack position monster on either field. Special summon level 3 or 4 from your hand or deck. So the unique effect for this one is top 5, add 1. This one, destroy. Okay. Just checking the translate.
Pueltis.
Pueltis, then evolve. If this card is special summon, can draw 1 card. Okay. Then tribute level 4 or 5. Oh, I just realized it doesn't have to be the ritual monster that gets targeted. Yeah. Oh wait, this card targets this card, or when this card. That's why when this card. This one, it doesn't need to be targeted, I guess. As long as an effect is activated that targets, or when a monster is targeted for an attack. The tribute though is from either field, so level 4, level 5. Foie grass.
Foie glacia.
Foie glacia. Foie glacia. If this card is special summon, you can target up to 3 cards in any graveyard spot, shuffle them. When a card or effect is activated that targets a monster on the field. I just realized you don't have to run multiple copies of these guys because they can special summon from hand or deck. Yeah. How about level 5? Level 5, add 1 novels or recipe card from your deck or to your hand. So this guy is just a generic searcher. You can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. Okay, so that's kind of restrictive. Okay, if it was special summon by the effect of Noble's monster, this becomes quick effect. Okay. So I guess this guy is free. Free to special summon. I mean free to tribute. How about level 6 one? Level 6, I can reveal summon with recipe card. If special summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. Then if this card was special summoned by the effect of a novel's monster, tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Clean up. I guess that's kind of a Nibiru. Quick effect, you can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls, tribute it, and if you do, set summon 1 hungry per. So yeah, these guys, you only need 1. And I guess these 2 I need to round 3. Maybe. But yeah, from what you read earlier, just a single drill and luck will stop them completely. This one is a +2. Reset the Busan. Fish recipe adds another, right? Yeah, this one's the fish recipe. I don't think I'll have to run more than one of the recipes. This one maybe. Hmm. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Gain 200 attack for each recipe in your graveyard. I think we're able to special summon. Oh wait, Novel's Pendulum Monster. So I guess this is the only target, right? Oh, I just realized they're both the rivals in the picture. It's kind of hard to play, I guess. Oh wait, from your hand deck or extra deck. Okay, I guess. Oops. Run 3 of this. It's like a free summon, I guess. Now I don't know if you can spell summon face down Pastichiel. The only problem though is that you can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Yeah. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah. I think I'm slowly seeing how this deck works. This one is the problem because I don't know. I guess this where is it? This card can shuffle it, recycling the field. Maybe just one, or I think 3 because it also searches. Yeah. This one, I don't know if it's relevant because you can already the archetype can already stand with just one ritual monster, so I don't think that's necessary. This one though, it's kind of hard to add this. Tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. I don't see how you make full use of this. It's too specific and restrictive because you have to control the ritual monsters. I guess let's go back to the browser and check the recommended list from Wikipedia. Oh wait, I forgot Hungry Burger. Although Hungry Burger is really a brick. Hungry Burger. Although this guy is a brick, but I guess You can still maximize this card. Although I'm hoping for a retrain of that guy at least. Just check out the leak again. I haven't checked out the effect of the leak for novels. So for their new cards, let me just transition. Okay. So this is the lake. Okay. Recipe book. Continuous spell card. When you control novels. Sorry, got distracted. Novels recipe book. Reset the novels. Reset the novels. Okay, so I'm just thinking about the recipe. So it's fish recipe, meat recipe, novels recipe book, I guess. While you control a novel's monster card, your all face-up monsters your opponent controls are changed to... Okay, that's saying something. So it's a guaranteed tribute. Each time a monster is tributed, your opponent your opponent pays 850 life points. Really? Once per turn, if you special summon a ritual monster, you can target one of them. Add one recipe or novels. Why you have to increase the level? Okay, sorry. Okay, I got distracted again. Once per turn, if you spell summon a ritual monster, you can target one of them. Add one recipe or novels. That target is also interesting because that triggers the effects of the ritual monsters. But I don't see the point of increasing their levels yet. And that's because they just spell summon a fixed level. They don't have to tribute, I guess. Chef the Novels is the other monster. I guess that's the red hair this guy, the one. No, no. I don't have the picture. Sorry. Let me just go over here. I realize I'm showing the browser. Reset. Just realize I set the personal recipe for person. What's this? I didn't see this card. Oh, this one's the crap. Okay, that's why. This one, you cook the personnel? Hold on. The other ones, it's fish recipe, right? Meat recipe, fish recipe. So it's a recipe for meat, it's a recipe for fish. So the dish is a meat or dish is a fish. Staff recipe, you cook the staff? You cook the chef? What is going? It didn't sink in with me. Either the staff recipe indicates it's a recipe made by the staff, or the staff is cooked, and that's going to be awkward. Okay. I'm lost. Okay, going back to the leak. Level 3 light. The attribute of fairy. The one level 1 pendulum is fairy apparently. So this guy's a fiend. Dark fairy, light fiend, I guess, yeah. I guess that's fiend's meat. Recruitment, I guess. Although those ritual monsters are warrior or beast warrior. Why that though? Chef the novels. If this card, hold on. The monster effect first. Oh wait, this is the monster effect. If this card of field is distributed and added to the extra deck face up, okay, so place in pendulum zone. Scale 0, the other, the Poissonnier is scale 8. I feel kind of offended that the level 1 is just a fish chef. I guess you have to have I guess you got to be specialized when you're cooking fish as compared to the other meat. I guess. Okay, so if the guy is distributed, placed in your pendulum zone, you can activate the following effects in the same chain. Okay, quick effect? Are you serious? Okay. Once per turn, you can target one effect monster in the field. Okay, so it triggers the ritual monsters. Also, that's interesting because you can disrupt the synchro attempts. Okay, increase its level by up to 3. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster, You can banish one recipe ritual spell from hand, deck, or graveyard. Apply that card's activation effect. That ritual summons a monster. The banish is kind of concerning because I haven't seen any card that recycles the banish cards. Hmm. If your opponent special summons a monster. Okay. Pendulum effect. During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, doesn't activate though, you just place it from extra deck to the pendulum zone. I guess if you activate this card from your hand, if this card was activated this turn, you can add one Novel's card. Okay, interesting. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon this card. Okay, that's super interesting. I guess that's what you call recursion. Because you can just really bring this guy back to the field. And now we have the Angry Burger. Okay, now, okay, this card is always treated as Hungry Burger. Okay, that's good. So now there's a viable addition to the novels deck. I think maybe I should wait for the. I should wait for the. I should wait for these cards to get released or spoiled before we try the deck out. It feels interesting. My interest is piqued, definitely. We'll try this out once these 3 cards are released. Or spoiled at least by the official Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Angry Burger. You can reveal summon this card with a recipe card. Monsters your opponent controls that can attack must attack this card. 2-8, 2800, and 1850 defense. The stats for Hungry Burger is 2k and 1850. So they added the 800 attack, I guess. Which, I guess, I mean, yeah. Not gonna complain about that. Checks out. You can reveal this card in your hand. Add one Novel's monster from your deck to your hand. If you do, shuffle this card into the deck. Quick effect. You can tribute one attack position monster on either field, and if you do, special summon one. You really don't want to let go of the Hungry Burger, are you? You're really not going to. Although a quick effect is useful, to be honest. And it's a non-targeting tribute. It's interesting. Just checking out the comments. Angry Burger, big card name. Say so though. Yeah, it's just Angry Burger. You know, I just realized they organized the Japanese text. It's per line. Although in the card though, they want to do this kind of formatting, I guess. I was about to complain. And yeah, because it's confusing to read this whole paragraph. Each sentence is talking a different topic. Maybe they should realize that. I guess you can only run 2 of these if you want to utilize this third effect. Oh, and it's from your hand or deck. And it's once per turn. The card naming. Yes, it is time for a new burger to be made. Burger. This solves so many problems. Yes, I agree. So the male chef is finally a monster. These cards fix so many issues that the deck has. Novels FTK. Should I go for this deck? Finsmith novels, yeah. The lack of pictures in all these posts drives me nuts. We are being spoon fed. So chef makes big grill on the opponent's turn and triggers its effect. Then the big grill, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it really Bay Grill? Like the Demon Bale? I mean, yeah, I mean, they're based on demons, right?
Big grill. Big grill.
Oh, they didn't spell it right. Hold on. No burger that destroys beast type monsters without applying damage calculation. I sleep. Beast type monsters without damage calculation. You have to? I'm confused. I don't have to play that old card anymore. Its effect requires, yeah. Discovery Patty is designed to replace all of the burgers in your deck. Although, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe run 2 angry, 1 hungry. Besides, I don't think you'd want the 3 angry burger in your hand. I think. Because it's hard once per turn. Bay Grill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's based on Bale. Yeah, I guess that didn't sink in my mind. They're based on demons.
Bale Grill.
I just realized I tried using Google Translate on fan-made names. Fan-made, by that I mean the ones done by Konami. Bagriero.
Bagriero.
Is this guy based on Baguette? And then the TC just changed it to Bale Grill for grill. I mean, that's kind of disappointing. Then again, they're trying to insert the Bale Griller. Grill. No, I'm wondering with Grill. Okay, so it's supposed to be Griller. Alright. Okay. Okay. That checks out. Okay. Yep, that's my bad. Going back. Yeah. Now I'm just, damn it. Now I'm curious whether I should try this deck out. Because yeah, I mean, it's a fun deck. It's definitely a fun deck. How many do I run? Broiler base and... Am I pronouncing it right? Because I realized I just took the Google Translate. Bueria base. Okay. Bueria base. And Confiras. Confiras. To be honest, it's kind of goofy. I'd like to try this out. Especially with the new support. Maybe I should check out the selling post while it's still cheap, I guess. I mean, yeah, I mean, the leaks are not really widespread use. I haven't seen my local people realizing this leak. Checking out where they got released, it's paired with dinosaurs? I didn't know that. Vanquish Soul and dinosaurs, I guess. Yeah, it's the dinosaurs deck. That came out of nowhere. I was expecting the deck to be call that the other deck, the one that pays half. You have to pay half your life points. Dinomorphia. I'm expecting this to be Dinomorphia. Apparently dinosaurs, I guess. Yeah, I mean with the soul eating Oviraptor. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. They just reprinted all of the dinosaurs. They just reprinted all of the dinosaurs. Damn it. I feel giddy about this new FX. I'm kind of interested trying this out. Because yeah, as these guys have stated, yeah, these 3 new cards definitely fixes the consistency issue. Alright, I have to go back to my question. Sorry. Do you run the Broilia base and Confiras multiple? Let's just check out the recommended. Oh no. I mean, I don't know if I should run these 3. These 4. Diviner, okay, I just realized. Damn it, this is too expensive. Why would they repeat Diviner? So far, that guy hasn't been reprinted ever since its release in the OCG. So they didn't place any number. Oh, just realized. Yeah, they run multiple. They run tanky. They run reinforcement. Yeah. Bunch of searchers. Feels like a problem in itself. Lightfin, Dark Fairy. Kind of conflicting. What I've also caught from the leaks is that they have this one release and it's not dark, Dawn Angel Cambi. Its effect is if you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are fairy types, you can special summon this card from your hand and you can tribute that guy and other fairy monsters. And if the effect, that's the cost, and the effect is you special summon a fairy monster from your deck whose level match the number of the levels of the monsters you've tributed. The total levels of the monsters of you tributed. So I guess you can use Dark Dawn Angel Cambi to special summon Postonier, which is a level 1 Light Fairy. Just thinking about it. Going back, I just hope they reprint Diviner. I mean, let me just show you. Japanese release. Yeah, since 2020, they haven't reprinted this guy. I don't know why. And I think the TCG, they reprinted it. Yeah. Although they're a bunch of high rarity though. Does this guy ever get reprinted someday? Actually, I don't know if it's going to make a point. I mean, Diviner can blind in real with the Dawn Angel. Both are fairies. I'm still kind of conflicted if I should run. I think I should just run one of the Burrito base and Confiras. Yeah, that looks interesting. Going back to the leaks, hold on. This one, I don't see the point though. What I'm reading. Can send this face-up card from your spell capital ritual summon. Maybe just one of these? Each effect, right? So it adds you a monster. Angry Burger times 2, just if you want to give space for Angry Burger. Otherwise times 3. This one, I mean, I think this guy's also times 3. It's like this guy feels like it carries the whole deck. If you tributed this, he plays his Pendulum Zone, and then each effect, once per turn, target one card, so it triggers the ritual monsters. Then this one, okay, so it just conducts a ritual summon. So do I run multiple of the recipe? What's concerning though is, oh wait, There's not much recipe cards, that's the concern. Besides the recipe book, I guess this card will be times 3? Just rereading. So it changes to attack position. Each time tributed. This one's kind of concerning though. Your opponent pays 850 life points. How does this work if your opponent has less life points to pay? I don't think it's supposed to be paying. Oh wait, they have the Japanese though. I guess this one is space. Harau, supposed to be.
払う
Yeah. So it's pay. Let's check out the pay rulings. Because what if the opponent has less life point? So a player cannot pay more life points than they have left. If paying life points is requirement to activate a card or effect and the player cannot, that card or effect cannot be activated. That's the concerning part. Oh wait. Destructive draw. In the OCG, a player can pay life points equal to their current life points. As such, if a mandatory maintenance cost requires a player, cost must be paid and that player loses the duel. That cost must be paid and that player loses the duel. If they have to pay more than, I guess they can't? I feel like this card will restrict them. I feel like that's the case. Once they're...
Oh, that was
The
fast.
heck
Can I
is
put some fuel?
advertisement? No. It's gonna stress. Once per turn, if you special summon a ritual monster, you can target one of them. Add one from your deck, a recipe or novels card. You do increase its monster. Why do you keep increasing the level of the monster? That's kind of a huge question. Maybe because it's the least intrusive effect, I guess. I mean, I understand it's not very intrusive. Now that I'm reading this guy's effect, I'm not sure if it will be useful. Novel's kind of fun, to be honest. I'm not sure if I should invest in the deck, though. Ouch. Oh, how is this guy supposed to blend in this deck? I'm trying to remember how Dryton is played. I just realized the Drytons add. It's the Drytons that add the Cyber Angel Benten, not this guy. But how do you add Benten with this? I don't think that's the case. Yeah. What did they? What's their suggestion with diviner? Besides diviner of the herald, you can which whom can be easily slotted in the deck as an engine alongside Cyber Angel Benten preparation of rites. How do you do that? Really? When tributed for summoning itself, hmm. I think I'm done with this reading. I don't think I could I don't think I could proceed any further with building the deck with these three cards in mind. Wait, to just decide first how many to run of this. I think this one should be a one-off. Because the search is very restrictive. It requires you to have the ritual monster special summon. Mhm. Chef times 3, Angry Burger times 2 or times 3. The continuous spell just times 1. Going back to our current build over here. Not really sure if I should run multiple copies of the recipes. It feels sad this monster he just gets cooked, I guess, by you, the player, the user of novels. Although she has to be destroyed in order for you to recycle her. I mean, in order for you to place her in your pendulum zone. Hmm. From this one. For each recipe card in your graveyard, are you suggesting you run multiple recipes? I don't think that's a good idea. Because the recipes are just a ritual summon. And then it requires you to ritual summon a specific monster to do additional effects. But then those additional effects are kind of mediocre. This one's kind of good, but I don't see the point. Recipe. Recipes are kind of lacking. I guess you add this one. It could be useful, this one, because it secures you. It oh, I just realized You can target one with all monster you control. That means it also triggers these guys. I just realized that. So yeah, I guess yeah, it's a good thing to run this. As for Diviner though, I don't think that guy will blend in this deck. Or I guess like yeah, I think I could blend it. It could blend in actually. Diviner, if you tribute her, you can special summon one level 2 or lower fairy. So you can special summon Pasanier. Poissonnière. That's interesting. But are you going to tribute? Requirements equal or exceed. This one exact. It's kind of concerned. Then again, I don't think you're the type to use that effect. I'm just reading this effect and I just realized their tribute is part of the effect. I was hoping that the tribute is part of the cause, but apparently it's part of the effect. Yeah, I mean, I still want to try this out. Now the question is, should I include Diviner? Let me just add the staples first. Oh, I just realized the point of Diviner. You dump arc light. That's what you're supposed to do with Diviner. It just sank in late. And also you can also run what you call that? The Lord Elder Lord? Elder God? Entes. That's what I'm remembering. Elder Entity Entes. Okay, I guess you should search for extra deck fairies. Fusion maybe? Oh wait, I guess I could just check out the recommendations. I just went brain dead with Diviner. I didn't realize she gets paired with Arclight. Nice. Check the tips. Tips for Diviner. Diviner. Yeah, Dump Herald. She can also dump Trias Hierarchia. Entes. I'm just reading the article. This card can search 2 ritual summons and or spells by performing the following. This card's effect can send Trias Hierarchia to the graveyard, then special summon it by tributing this card. Trigger this card's second effect to special summon Valkyrie's Sexte from deck, which in turn summons Valkyrie Sigrun. 2 level 9 Meteorologic Aggregator to send Herald. Heck is this gymnastics? Meteorologic is cybers. I see someone dump one. I see someone dump one from extra deck to the graveyard. And then the reattach effect. Okay, I see the point. Yeah. That's a powerful search, I guess. But you have to bother yourself with Seshte and Sigrun. You just read. Spell summon, spell summon. If Seshte is spell summon, you can spell summon one Valkyrie from deck. What mouse kinda died? The heck? I think, yeah, I just crashed out. Thanks, ads. I guess I'll just turn off this. Am I still audible? I hope so. Okay, so Pro still running. Cheste, you can special summon her. If you special summon her, you can special summon one Valkyrie. Then again, that approach is kind of a break. You'd rather special summon just once. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but yeah, it's kind of a break approach. And apparently my browser crashed. Sigrun, let me just search over here instead. Sexte. Oh, the search restriction. This one, if you special summon one Valkyrie from deck. It just risks you by running, just adds risk by running bricks. Sigrun. Sigrun. This card is in your hand. Target one, face up, spell trap you control. Send it to graveyard, and if you do, why would you do that? If normal spell summon, you can spell summon one level 8 or lower Valkyrie from hand or graveyard. I feel like you're overdoing it if you do this. Now I'm just wondering if you should run Ben 10 or not. Ben 10. Her point is just you just tribute her. It adds Light Fairy. You can only add Diviner with this build. So yeah, doesn't blend in right. Oh, and yeah, I mean, I don't think you should be searching the novel's ritual with Diviner. I think you should search those through Poissonniere. I think that's the end of the contemplation. So I'm not going to add Benten. How about pre-preparation? maybe. What's preparation of rights? I forgot the effect of preparation of rights. Level 7 or lower, then you can add one ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. To be honest, I'm kind of lost on how you should build this. Just adding some staples just so it gets cleared up. I'm also not clear if this deck is a control or a combo. I feel no, it's a control definitely. I don't think I should run cold and cross out. Although the concern is, yeah, if you get hit with draw, your turn just ends right then and there. This deck is vulnerable to draw. How does pre-preparation right go? Rulings for pre-preparation of rights. Can you add? Can you use pre-preparation to add the recipe and novels? Oh, it seems to be the case. Okay. It's just confusion. It just reminded me of favorite hero. Let me just check it out. Favorite hero. Favorite contact, I mean. Mentions a hero monster as material. This one. His name is mentioned on that ritual spell. Oh, it mentions the burial base, I guess. Yeah, that counts as a mention. Okay. And yeah, I see why this is needed. Okay. But the counter trap, no. Right? No, novels. Counter trap, you can't really maximize this. Just reading the cards. Okay. I think I should run tactics just to go against girl talent. Diviner is useful because you can serve as a cleanup for your opponent's floodgates. Those continuous spell and traps that will surely ruin your day. Feels like the ratio is already fair. Extremely fair. I guess I should add. I don't think I should add Nibiru. This guy does Nibiru's work for them. These four at least. Then you just add. If you have the continuous spell, then that works wonders. I think I should read back on what chef adds. Just realized. Because the poissonniere only adds level 1 ritual or recipe. Yeah. It's kind of concerning. Seems that she kinda sucks. You might just run one of her if chef is not available. Oh, and I just realized they don't have effects from their hand. They're just a bunch of field effects. And Diviner, is it the class? It's part of the effect. I guess once you get hit with skill drain, this deck dies out, right? Chef's effect. This card is distributed, placed in Pendulum Zone. Quick effect, increase level by 3. Once per turn, if your opponent's special summons, can banish one recipe. Ritual spell. Banish is kind of painful, you know. I guess, it synergizes with meat recipe. The banish effect, it synergizes with meat recipe because that means I can force them to change to attack position. I think I now see the relevance of increasing the level. Then, you can't run. It's just confusing, you know. Partially it's confusing, partially it's restrictive. I guess I now see the point why you'd want to increase their levels. Just so you could have enough levels for ritual summon. So it's not really useless. Okay. How about her though? It feels kind of... I don't think you should be running multiple copies of her. Should be more on this one. Bring her out with this one. You don't want her in your hand. The chef on the other hand, you can... the chef on the other hand... Oh, you can search a novel's card. What can you search with that? This one you can search, cannot search, cannot search, cannot search. Cannot search. This one you can search. Oh wait, you can just search recipe card. Okay. Recipe card. No, you can't search the restaurant. I guess I should be running terraforming as well. Hmm. I think I should be running Droll Call by the Grave as well, just so you could avoid the Droll restriction. So just one of her. The banished recipe is kind of painful. If you're desperate enough, I guess you could do that. But I don't see why you should. Hmm. So far, it's interesting because their form removal involves distributing, and most monsters are immune to tributing. The only time they bypass that is if they're unaffected. Angry Burger effect. Angry Burger is just taunt, a taunt monster. Opponent must attack Angry Burger. Feels really fun thinking about that effect. Yeah. Mm. Either field you should do special summon one Hungry Burger. I think I'm done with reading. I don't know. I said that earlier. Let me just read the recommendations. Diviner can only maximize with Arclight or Entes. Let me just read Chef again. Just say that Chef doesn't search unless if you activate it as pendulum. Oh, I just realized. Add one novels card. No, still nope. At the very least, if you use this card, the concours, the cuisine, you can trigger Chef's effect to special summon from the pendulum zone. Kind of good, actually. Alright, maybe Finsmith. Maybe after Chef is present. Let me just add the Finsmith engine at the very least so it could make space. p.m. Track. Not sure if I should go for track. I've read some decks, right, with Orcus, they don't need to run track because it bugs your initial hand, especially if you manage to draw a Lurie. I don't think track is necessary. Yeah, sometimes you just don't need to run track unless you need to run Lurie or something like that. It's just that it's not necessary, I think. Maybe not include the main deck one first, just the extra deck will do. So I guess it's 3. I think I could go for Lacrima, so I could go for Apollosa. I'm not sure, but the arc light ratio, yeah, not maybe 2 of each. I think that's for the best. I hope Arclight and Diviner gets reprinted someday. Yeah. Just give me the leak. Just realized Patissier has skill 1. Level 5. Hold on, let me just read the ruling. I just realized. Ruling for Conqueror the Cuisine. Divine Reaper King, hello. Hi, how are you? Just checking out this novels deck. At the same time, trying to offend the French. Well, actually not trying, just... I don't intend to offend them, really. Okay, Conquer the Cuisine, wait, I think I should go for... Oh, I think it's over here. No. Can special summon either... Okay. You can special summon either appropriate monster from your face down extra deck or face up extra deck. Okay, that's good. When special summoning a monster from the face down extra deck, special summon it to a main monster zone or extra monster zone. Oh, when special summoning a monster from the face up extra deck, special summon it to an extra monster zone or a main monster zone that a link monster points to. The Pendulum Knight merges. One stop. Oh man. When it's face down for the extra deck, you special summon it either in the main monster zone, really, or the extra monster zone. If you special summon it from if you special summon it while it's face up, you have to special summon it in the extra monster zone or to a zone your link monster points to. Okay, that's sad. Okay, but at least that confirms you can special summon Conquer the cuisine. Why do I guess I can't stop doing that pronunciation. And why they change the artwork? Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So far, yeah, I'm at a standstill, thinking about. Oh wait, Chaos maybe? Should I? That's a question. Oh right, because I mean in that way I can just summon her, Bosnia, with Rias. Though it's kind of specific. It's super specific. Hmm. I guess so far this is the best I could imagine it to be. Feels like a fun deck. I'm not sure. Let me just read the recommended cards. See if I could add some more. Tenki. No. Maybe not. Should we run Tenki? What's the point of adding novels if I can't ritual summon? That's the problem. Hmm. I feel like they're suggesting that I run meat recipe multiple times. This times 2 or times 3. I'm conflicted. Feels really conflicting. Especially with the fact that the Boishi, Lockhart, and Conquer the Cuisine, you cannot search these two cards. I don't know why. I guess just to avoid abusing those. And then we have Blue Eyes who can search for years, I guess. Then again, the prayers has additional cost. This card is just +1, right? This one also, I don't know if it's +1. I think it's not. just realized maybe I should close the reopen. Didn't sink into me that my avatar crashed. Just read some recommendation. What to add? Last one to add. Incantation. 141. 7 Takyan. Incantation maybe? Yeah. Reveal this card in your hand. Discard one card. Use for someone incantation. I guess I can run 3 of this and then run 1 of each. 1 of Talisman Drake or Candle, right? I think that's how you build incantation engine. I guess I don't need the Therapy anymore. I don't know. Feels like a brick if you have yes. Yeah, it feels bricky. I guess I should dedicate Diviner to searching. To just search ritual. Okay, I have to remove 3. Is this a quick effect, a rewrite effect? Let me just check. Conquerors. I don't think that's a quick effect. Okay, it's ignition like. Oh wait, have I ran it already? Is it going fine? Okay, my test. Okay, we just bring it back. Okay. I was concerned that I have to restart the PC. Apparently I don't have to. Oh, it's during your main phase. I was thinking too much about this effect. I'm scared of running this pre-preparation. Maybe just 1. Cause yeah, you have this risk of breaking. Oh wait, I think 2. remove 2. Maybe just remove 1. Not really sure how I should ratio this out. Especially since I'm adding the leaked novels card in the future. Just too much. I feel like the issue that we have here next is if your opponent has already established a board against you. Feels like a dead deck once your opponent manages to establish before you do. I think we should try this out. We just save, fantastic. Okay. Of course, it's at their hand, this one. Pendulum effect, can target one monster on the field, slash summon this card and change the monster's battle position. I didn't read her pendulum effect, I just realized. And also, I just realized I don't have a searcher for the field. Oh wait, the novels. If you can search novels, you can search the field. I just realized I could also run Ninkuribo and the likes. Yeah, so I could maximize on resources, right? Just add Dinkuribo. Dinkuribo SP Knight, I just realized. The staple stuff. Linktree, I don't know. I think we're good. Okay, let's go back. I think I can add this later. I mean, I can activate this later just so you could maximize the recycling effect. And it's dead currently. Just those for browser. It's distracting me. Okay, activate this. Let's add this one and the level 1. Then I can use this. Okay. Spare Summon, Bastonniere. I guess I could also run Anima. Oh shoot, why did I place it in defense? I just realized that. Yeah, maybe Bail. We just add Anima. Yeah, so that's something to remember, I guess. I should place them in attack position. Okay, let's activate this. Just stay in the deck. Activate this. This one, I guess, attack position. This one, the attack position. Okay, activate effect. Yeah, just search. I suppose I should add this. Next, I think I should go for this. I guess I could run the Earth Link too, yeah, so I could clear up the back row in case it bugs me. Oh, and I can also go for Black Rose, I guess. Won't hurt at least. Although I just realized, yeah, the concourse is restricting me in terms of fusion, synchro link, or XC summon. I have to use the novels as materials. Add to hand is maybe chalice line, just to add bodies. Then I can chalice line effect, so summon monster. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay, I'm confusing the incantation effects. So I think I screwed that up. Okay, we just restart. Okay. First off, this one. Let's dump Arclight effect, add the recipe at least. This one, right? Maybe I should run multiple of this. Then again, it's too searchable. It breaks if you have multiple copies of this. Okay. Activate this. Press summon Burly Base. Tribute Diviner. Press summon this guy, defense. Add one recipe, yeah. Okay. Triggers. This one. Excavate, then press summon. I guess the excavate is useful. Yeah, you can add one nobles card. That's card. Yeah, I can't add any from that. I just realized I have to keep them in attack position, and I'm scared of adding them in. Placing them in attack position. The very least, the novels, rituals, you can just keep them in defense to be safe. Okay, so this one you can add. We need to add. just check out the trivia for the reset the personnel. Let me just read the trivia for that. I think I think I think my suspicions are verified. It's kind of messed up. Hold on. Reset the personnel. Trivia. This card's artwork depicts a gratin, which refers to any dish in which an ingredient is topped with a brown crust, often using breadcrumbs, grated cheese, eggs, or butter. Gratin is a classic culinary technique in traditional French cuisine. The silhouette depicted in this card's artwork shares similarities with Base, the novels, but it appears to be an unknown novel's monster. This is supported by I'm just reading the third trivia and I'm just I guess my suspicions have been curbed. This is supported by Base bearing 5 visible limbs, while the silhouette appears to only have one. Okay, now here's the third trivia. This card's name had to be corrected. This card's name had to be corrected in the French release due to the incorrect usage of the word "de," making this card the only card from the recipe archetype that had to be translated to French. The reason why the correction had to be made is because the French word "de" indicates what is inside the meal. So instead of the card's English name saying staff recipe, as one might expect, it's actually saying that recipe was made from the staff's body parts. However, the phrasing remains awkward in French. Wait. The reason why the correction had to be made is because the French word indicates what is inside of the meal. Okay, so it confirms what I'm saying, which is the staff is inside the recipe. So instead of the card's English name saying staff recipe, as one might expect. Yeah, I just sorry, I can't absorb what I'm reading right now. It's actually saying that recipe was made from the staff's body parts. It's made from the staff's body parts. Maybe just give me a moment right now. I'm internalizing what is really happening with this draft card. Oh man. I just my mind is going blank right now from what I'm realizing. That recipe. So what's its French? What's its French name? French name is Recette du Personnel. Of course, I'm going to watch the pronunciation along the way.
Recette du personnel.
So it's staff recipe. Wait, what are you saying about making a retranslation? They changed that to do. I mean, in the Japanese, it seems kind of like do as well. Oh wait, no, not that one. Not the English, not the base. Or maybe the English one. Yeah, I mean, it's the same as the French. I mean, it's the same as the Japanese one.
Recette de personnel.
I'm still confused. Oh man, are you serious? Just read this sentence one more time. This card's name had to be corrected. Okay, so it's an incorrect usage of the word damn. I mean, I think I see that what they're saying about the incorrect usage, because in the other cards, I mean, it's also there. Reset the person, reset the beyond. It's there. They use that. Is it still correct in the other? I don't know the significance of the change. The French change. We just check out. Reset the beyond at least. Or reset the sun. We're there already. And what did they change the artwork as well? Why do they have to change the artwork? Wine. They changed the wine. We just go to the trivia. Okay, so there's no. They didn't say anything. Okay, it's just that the person. Okay, now I think I understand. I understand the change. I'd be amazed if the intent for reset the
Recette
personnel
de
is
poisson.
if the intention for reset the personnel is they cook the staff, which means they probably cook the chef, not the personnel. Oh man. Although I think I kind of, I don't know. I think reset the personnel, they cook bouillabaisse. I think that's what happened in that artwork. I think that's the case. By the way, I'm curious with bouillabaisse. What kind of dish is that supposed to be? If that's fish, I think it's just tomato soup. French stew. Bouillabaisse is a traditional. Yeah, that's a fish soup. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, fish recipe you create bouillabaisse. I mean, to be honest, do you guys also not freak out with the concept of ritual summoning? Because when you ritual summon a monster, you need to have tribute, right? Of course, you're going to tribute the cook in order to create the dish, I guess. I guess staff recipe is not really as messed up as you think. But yeah, I guess that's night for fuel. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I guess we'll just ignore that point. Okay, going back to this field that we have. Oh, I just realized this one. The second effect, you can place one ritual monster from your hand on the bottom of the deck, draw one card. So it's from the hand. The recycling effect is from the graveyard. Okay. I guess you can't. So you can't abuse it. I think I like to try this out. It's still messed up. It's still messed up. I'm just conflicted if I should put them in attack position. That's kind of the next level thinking for control decks. Let's restart that. This one, okay. This one technically this one technically is pre-preparation of rights. I guess, yeah, that makes sense that I should just run. I don't know anymore. I mean, if I run too much, that's too much, right? These two. Okay. Oh, the opponent selects, right? Oh. Oh, now I see. I mean, yeah, I see the relevance of pre-preparation of rice. It's so you can guarantee search with Berda base. So if I go with Boilia base and the chef, Bassinet, the novels. Is that right? Bassinet, the novels, okay. If I normal summon Bassinet, add one level 1 or recipe card. So it's missing one. I feel like they're clearly going to make me add the Bassinet. I guess, I mean, yeah, I'm just thinking it's also useful to be able to add this when it's useful, right? such as in the case of if you want to destroy one spell or trap on the field, right? Yeah. Let's just say we add this card just to be convenient. Now I'm seeing the relevance of running three Posonet. I mean, with this current state of the deck, without Angry Burger, without the Chef, yeah, I see the relevance in running three. What's the effect of Chef again? I just realized I don't have a way to add a novels card. Is that correct? I'm conflicted. I think I shouldn't run the incantation bundle because they prevent me from special summoning from the extra deck, and I think with the novels archetype, I think they're encouraging you to special summon for the extra deck, especially if I'm going the Fiendsmith route. So let me just add Personet first. Net double S. Apparently it's Poisonnier. It's not Poisonette. I'm remembering it wrong. So I've already offended the French people. Sorry about that. I guess run 3 pre-preparation of rites. You can search it from the graveyard, I think. Okay. From the ritual spell from your deck, ritual monster from deck or graveyard. Okay. I think this is optimized currently. Okay. Saving this. Oh right, I just realized. So this Angry Burger search. Oh no, it just searches a monster. I was about to be excited, I guess. Oh, it's the chef that adds the novels card. Okay, now I understand. And then the only cards you can add is the field spell and the other chef and the ritual, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Angry Burger, this is just add a monster, not specifically ritual. Okay, just a monster. Okay, let's test it out again. Hold on, let me just save the recipe. Yes. Okay. First off, I guess activate this. I'm just trying to see things. I think the field spell is impactful. I think I should do this. Yeah, I think do this one first in case your opponent tries to bait you out, right? They inflict you with Ash on this one. I think if I do this route first, then they could inflict me with withdrawal afterwards, which is painful. That's difficult. That's really difficult. just read chef's effect. Pajero effect is really useful. Just thinking thoughts. Just reading the chef's effect. I guess you should tribute Personier for Warrior Base. Mhm. I think Diviner is the bait out to go in this case. Remember summon Diviner and no. Because then I can't maximize Warrior Base no reset the person effect of searching a recipe card. Ritual spell card. Let's assume they make me add this one. And I could add meat recipe. I just realized maybe it's useful for them. Oh wait, no. They can chain block. I was thinking of running Chalice, Forbidden Chalice instead of Permanence, but yeah. In case the your opponent's monster has negation or interruption, yeah, they can just chain block me. Yeah, and if they have negation, yeah, they can just negate the ritual monster's effect of tributing monster. Yeah, just some thoughts. Activating this. Add this too. Just wondering when Droll and Lockbird would get restricted, because it's hampering the opponent's play. But then again, yeah, I mean, if your opponent is not into multiple searches in one turn, then the Droll would end up being useless. Yes, normal summon, this one, effect. We just read the text. Pendulum Zone to control ritual monster. Can target one monster on the field. Special summon this card, then change that monster's battle position. I guess I realize if I tribute Diviner, she can special summon Poissonniere. And add in anything. I guess this one, I don't know. Or this one. Draw one card is useful, right? Tribute her with fish recipe? No, not fish recipe yet. Yes, fish recipe. Yeah. just to maximize its recycling effect. I guess I could go for draw one card right now. I don't know. Yeah. Draw one card, then just attack position just so I could understand how. Draw one card, then sweat summon, Bosanier. Attack position. Activate the effect, add one level 1 or search. Banish a number of recipe cards. I'm not going to banish, I'm just searching. This one, okay. Staff recipe. Next, oh, we managed to draw the restaurant. That's good. Next, I guess, fish recipe. Right, so I can tribute this one. I wish I could manage to search Poissonniere. Area base, tribute Poissonniere, defense, I guess. Add meat recipe. Chaining 1, chaining 2, place in pendulum zone. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a field. You can only add the field. I saw the conquer, and I can't add that, sadly. Next, activate this. Add one recipe. I guess you can add the trap also, which is good. Chef's secret. I just realized. Chef, is that secret recipe? Chef special recipe. I guess that's a searchable card. Yeah, just realized that. But I'm conflicted if I should run one. Because this one's a recipe. Just close the browser. I guess that's something to think about. When a card effect is activated, target summons on a field. Just reading the text again. It's just sinking in. This guy is really too much. I mean, yeah, he's literally kind of invisible. Level 5. I'm curious about the level 5. This one, you can target one attack position monster upon control. Distribute it, and if you do, spell summon one level 1, one level 6. Okay, how about level 4? Okay, so she still relies on key. She still relies on targeting effects. The level 5, level 6, they can just trigger with no I don't know. I mean, they can just freely go for it. I think I should keep this guy in our hand, just so it's that the personnel can still process. Yeah, it's really hard to climb, I guess. I guess I could. I think I should shuffle this first. Bottom deck. Draw one card. Okay, I guess there goes the concurs. It's just once per turn. Oh, it's not once per turn. The tribute face up. Tribute then face up on pendulum zone. Okay. Use this. Target this guy. Then use this guy's effect. Summon this guy. Aether over here. Activate effect. Oh wait, that's the source. Brain dead. And yeah, we're out of time, I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm still overwhelmed by their effects, but it's interesting. It really piques my interest. Kind of like a fun deck. So by next week, we'll try exploring more of this deck. Then, yeah. I mean, there's also other leaks from the deck. I mean, from other decks. I haven't checked out those leaks, I guess. Because it's not inclined to what I have right now. But then yeah, when I pass by people saying the novel's leak cards are interesting, yeah, it kind of took my attention at the very least. So yeah, I guess we'll try this out later. We'll try this out next week. Not really sure with extra deck. Yeah. Maybe just one more try. This one, pendulum zone first. This one, shuffle. Level 2, destroy spell and trap. Level 4, shuffles. Level 6, wipes opponent's board. Level 5, I can't remember. Level 3, draw one card. Level 5, trying to remember. Kind of a tough hand. Once this guy gets negated. Or this one. That's why, yeah. It's like a dead hand. Looks like a dead hand to me. Once you negate your normal summon, it's just dead. Shuffle. This is this. Okay. Not pretty sure as to how I should approach this. I could use this one right now. It's kind of slow. Yeah, I mean, I guess the thought of getting drilled got stuck to my mind. Secret recipe. Special recipe, rather. Yeah, I think I'm done. My brain is not processing right anymore. I'm still confused with their effects. But so far, interesting. Really interesting. Level 5. Oh, that's a searcher. I guess that's good, right? Yeah. So 1, 3, 5, they give you card advantage. 2, 4, 6 are the disruptive ones. Okay, understand. I guess after level 3, you'd want to go with level 5, right? Or if you have level 4, you can go with level 5, yeah. Interesting. It still can add the menu or conquers. And yeah, I just thinking about it. I guess washi, lakhart, and pre-preparation of rights give you that +1 advantage. Kind of reminiscent of the patchwork shenanigans, I guess, with the dragon tail. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. I will need more time for this archetype to sink in my mind. Maybe check out if I manage to buy a deck like this at a bargain. Yeah. That's it for this stream. I hope you guys learned something, and thank you for tuning into this stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you picked up something along the way in this stream. Yeah. That's it, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, see ya.